but I refuse to let you go. Little temptations to get our day stuff right. Um, Today, I'm just going to talk a little bit about perspective and what it's all about. First, I don't know if you noticed, I've got double chin going on here. The instant that we lift up, it's gone. Well, for the most part. Anyway, um, it's definitely all about perspective. So this morning, as I'm, kind of sitting in my living room and waking up, and I don't drink coffee because it upsets my stomach as much as I love it. But I drink an energy drink in the morning, Bang, because it's sugar free and definitely better for you. Still not great, something I'm working on. But anyway, as I'm sitting here, I'm listening to the birds singing outside and I'm looking at how beautiful it is in the sunshine. And I'm like, those birds are singing for me. That's my perspective, right? They're out there and they're like, good morning, how are you? And I love that. I love the idea of that. Obviously, they're probably not singing for me, they're singing for each other. But the idea that they could be makes me smile. And that's my perspective, right? It's all about that. Um, the dogs just got up and came in. So, Bailey, say hi. Say hi to everybody. Good morning. Um, I was thinking about, yesterday I did 10 o'clock. I think I've done an 11 o'clock one time before. I was thinking about changing the time because it seems like I have a lot more people that chime in when it's a little bit later. So let me know if you guys think that a later time would be helpful to you. Again, I'm you guys to help out during this time. So hey, Logan, how are you? Nice to see you, sweetie. I mean, not really, but you know. So, anyway, I just want to talk about perspective because right now, obviously with everything that's going on, we literally, yeah, hi, John. Definitely, when you first got on here, we became friends, and we've been friends ever since. So that's great. I know that I love that. Hey, is it Massetti? Nice to see you. Um, Nice meeting you as well. So again, right now I just got a notification on my phone that North Carolina governor has actually declared a stay-at-home notification for North Carolina starting on Monday. So we are now kind of in the same boat as Ohio and Pennsylvania and a lot of the other states. That just kind of like hopefully it does not here and we don't have to worry about it. Oh, and Marco, okay. Um, Anyway, I just, I could sit here and I told my husband, I was like, well, we definitely have to find toilet paper because we have not been able to find toilet paper. But other than that, I think we're pretty good and we'll be okay with being here at home. So, um, again, it's like we have this time, right? Like we have this time where we can spend together and we can, play with the dogs and we can do all the things that we want to do. And it's all about having that mindset, right? Having a positive mindset that you can still accomplish the things that you need to accomplish. You're just doing them in a different way. So, I don't know, Doug, am I the girl next door? I could be. Do you live in North Carolina? um, anyway, it's nice to see so many people on here. I'm happy that you guys are here. And again, I hope that I give you a little bit of value in your day today. And again, hopefully change your perspective a little bit and kind of think about things from a different just viewpoint. I know that we started Ozarks last night because I was so excited that they released the third season. And my husband was like, okay, well, let's start at the beginning. I'm like, I'm fine with that. I love this show. Like, we can watch it all over again. So we did that. We had a couple of drinks last night, which was nice to just kind of chill and enjoy. Yep, I'm definitely here. So, anyway, uh, again, hey, Roy. Um, Looking at perspectives on everything. I mean, this is certainly applicable across the board, not just when it comes to what we're going through. So when you're talking about your entire life, I can look at things as I'm having a challenging time with a project at work or something that I'm doing or even a client or customer. Um, as a general manager at a restaurant, as a manager, I used to preach to my employees that, it's all about perspective. It's all about, what the customer sees when they come in or how they perceive you. So don't be on your cell phone when you're taking an order or doing anything, or when you're in front of the guests or even out here, because then they feel like you're not getting their food. Again, it's about their perspective and how you have to be cognizant of that. So, you know, across the board, hey Marty, it's certainly applicable when you're looking at things and when you want your life to be, better or different, or you feel like you're struggling or frustrating. You definitely just need to change your mindset, change your perspective. Look at things from a different angle. I know that a friend of mine, she was single for a really long time, and she's like, why is it that whenever we go out, you're married and you get hit on, and I'm like, I think it's just a matter of I'm not looking. I'm not, I'm just here and I'm a friendly person, I'm an outgoing person. And, she kind of changed her perspective of things then. She kind of just looked at it and she was like, wow, this really works. This is, this is different. I'm like, well, it's not, I wasn't trying to make it work. It's just, this is, what I mean, who I am and how I am. And your perspective is what was making the difference in what you were doing. So, you know, again, think things positive. And this is where, again, the birds are singing to me. I like to read or listen to personal development podcasts, things that allow me to change my mindset and help me get in a better mindset for the day. And I do that usually first thing in the morning. I've got my ponytail here. I am about to get my workout gear on. That's usually when I come to you guys, just before I get ready to do my workout. So that sets my day up for success. That's what puts me in a positive mindset. Working out helps me get centered and feel balanced, and certainly, feel like I'm ready to tackle the rest of my day. So I can still go ahead and, get that all done, set myself up for success, and then I go straight to work after that. Well, I get my shower, but, um, it helps me to get myself centered. And you just need to find your balance or your routine, your thing that's going to help you get centered. Thank you, Marty. That means a lot to me. You're amazing as well. So, but anyways, guys, I'm just gonna, kind of keep this short and cut this off because I feel like I'm repeating myself now, and I don't know why. Probably because I have a little bit of a headache. But and that's something else too. I love all of the plants that are out now, and they're blooming and they're beautiful, and I've been taking that in. But my goodness, has my sinuses and my allergies taken? It's wreaked havoc on me. But every time I start thinking, oh, I have a killer sinus headache. This is this pollen that's everywhere. I just think it's the beauty of it. And yes, that's something that I have to suffer with, but I also get to enjoy all of the flowers and all of, I'm like, I'm so happy that we had all of these trees in our yards. Sorry, I'm looking out the window. All of these trees in our yards that's starting to come in and look amazing. Aw, Marty, thank you. Um, but again, just change your mindset. Think about what you have that you can be grateful for. Think about things from a different angle. I mean, I know that my friend, also being insecure, she was always afraid of being judged. She was overweight, extremely overweight. And, you know, good morning, Nick. I hope you have a great day too. Um, but it's just, I would just tell her, like, no, you walk in there like you are, and disclaimer, gonna curse here, you're a badass bitch, right? And that any person in there would be happy to have you or grateful or should be. And, again, kind of the two things put together, her mindset, being outgoing, feeling better, you can sit there and dwell on the bad things. I mean, I can talk about how I hate my stomach area, I hate my thighs. As I'm getting older, I can't do the things that I used to be able to do, but I choose to think about the fact that I'm incredibly grateful that I do have some issues and I do have some things and I can still work out. I'm grateful that I can do that and that I can improve my health and that I can get better every day, just one day at a time. And, like I said, it's all about perspective and how you want to look at things. So take that, you know, for what it's worth, I hope it helps you and I hope it makes a difference in your life today. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Let me know if you think that a later time would be better for you. Um, I would be happy to change this to 10 or 11. I don't think I can do later than 11 consistently, but we can do 10 or 11 if you think that tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And I'll make an announcement if I do change the time. And be active and be happy, guys.